All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome in. This is the Hooking Slice. I am Coaster Royalty, and welcome in to the second episode of the True North Golf Society News and Notes series. And we are going to be looking at a couple things from the last time we looked at the news and notes. We did have another tournament that we have concluded in the True North Golf Society, and that was the third tournament, the Lincoln IMP Open, as you can see here. And the Lincoln IMP Open was concluded yesterday, really this morning, I guess. And so we'll go ahead and click on that and show you guys the final standings and the final leaderboard of that. We did have a tie for first place, so we have co-champions this time. And so congratulations goes out to Dracul021, who shot a 57 and 61. And also congratulations to Markabs1978373, who shot a 61.57. For also a negative 28 net. So congratulations to both of you. You do win the third event, the Lincoln IMP Open. And so if you have gone to the True North Golf website, you'll see yourself in the trophy room with the trophy that you earned for this tournament. So as you can see there, the remainder of the top five, Jordan Q33, Riley Loves You, is also tied for third. We have Red Heat 57 and Tat 22020 and tied for fifth. Whiskey Ginger and Goose R1 RGUK, they're tied for seventh. And so as you can see there, rounding out the top 10, just go through here. There's Showtime 189, Taker 390. There's Bay Area winners, Old Time Gamer, who's always at the top of our list as always, as well as Daza. And Energizer's there too on the second page of the leaderboard. Now we've got go down to the third page, which is where we see people like Cookwe Coco and Dodgy Shockers and Spikeston, as well as JL33 Big Red. And we'll go to page 4 here and see Potter's 82. There's the president, Tim Wilson UK, who shot a minus 20, and I was on the stream with him when he shot a second round 57, a wonderful round. There's Wuggs at the 64-63, good score by him. There's Colin Mafia down here at the bottom, who shoots 63-64 on his own course. And there's early 1981, so there's Lee at a score of minus 19. And so some of these guys went off early, shot what we thought were really good rounds, and then people really just shot up the leaderboard throughout. So congratulations to all. A very, very well played tournament by everyone. I knew the score for going to be high, and that they were. And so with that, we'll go and take a look at now the True North Golf Society standings, and I can tell you at this point in time, and as we get there here on the game, it's taking just a little bit long. There we go. We'll go to the current season. We'll take a look at the total points. And so for the True North Cup standings right now, as you can see, it's going to be a little bit different on the game because, again, we've had some disqualifications and things of that nature. So I'm going to go here to the website to let everybody know exactly what is going on. As it stands right now, RSM 420 is in the lead with 605 points. In second place, Dodgy Shockers with 541 points. Markabs 1978373 is in third with 400 points, along with Dracul021. So the guys who just won this past tournament were able to get 400 points apiece, and that ties them for third in the True North Golf standings. And coming in at fifth place right now is Old Time Gamer 1957, and that's Lou for 354 points. And so that's your top five in the point standings. And then you can see here we also have Holy Mush that has 300. Robert J32 has 222. And we'll just go to the second page here and give you a look. Coke with Coco comes in at 182. Hell's Fire at 177. And there's Tim Wilson, the president, at 143, and currently sitting in 17th place. I know it says 18, but that's not correct. I am in 17th place, just above Tim, with 145 points. I didn't play extremely well on this past tournament, so hopefully I can get that turned around moving forward. All right, so next we'll take a look at the earnings, or the point totals, the coin earnings, and what we're talking the Money Cup here. And so we're going to go to that page as well on our leaderboards, and you can see that under the clubhouse, under the money leaders, and it's those who are going to get the Crystal Cup. And in first place, Still, with 2,720 coins, is Old Time Gamer 1957. You can see there that Dodgy Shockers is in second with 2546, and RSM in third with 2207. And so you can see there the top 10, all the way down to Sushi Well Done. Coco Coco coming in at 8th, and Dracul and Markabs coming in tied for 6th. This is their first event played, and they both, with that victory, earned 1,761 coins. So we want to congratulate everyone once again and keep on going. Again, this is a 22 event season. We're going to have 22 events. We're going to have 10 and then a major. Then we're going to have 10 and another major. And of course, we have the Virtual Ryder Cup in between. And so that brings us to our second segment, which is all about the Virtual Ryder Cup. And the Virtual Ryder Cup is going strong with applications and registrations. You can find the registration form for the Virtual Ryder Cup on the True North Golf website under the Clubhouse. Make sure you read the eligibility information to make sure that you are eligible to play, and then sign up with the registration form. And then we will be choosing, on September the 1st, we will be choosing the captain for each team, as well as choosing the players. Now, I will tell you that we are going to have more than 12 people signed up for each one. That means we're going to have way more than is required to play. So that means we are going to have to choose teams and choose players to play. So not everyone is going to get to participate. So keep that in mind. And so you want to make sure that when you're in games and we see that you are playing, we see that you're playing well. We see that you are representing the True North Golf Society in a positive and respectful manner. Those things will matter in coming to choose people for both sides, both the European side as well as the American side. So we look forward to that. The last day that you can sign up on the website will be August the 31st. So again, it is August the 12th, so we still have most of the month left, but just letting you know that the deadline is August the 31st. And then moving on to our last little bit of information here, I do want to bring this up now because it's very important, is that we have now started the True North Golf Society side games. And there is a new page on the True North Golf Society website. It is underneath the schedule tabs. If you go to the schedule tab and then you hit the drop down, it'll say side games. And what I've done there is I've put the 3 games, and there's going to be more games added. We added one today that I just haven't had a chance to get on the website yet, but there's going to be 4 or 5 games that we're going to be playing as side games for the True North Golf Society on the days that we do not have a tournament. So when there's not a tournament going on, there's going to be times that you can sign up and play in these games. We will be taking the first 8 people who sign up. So really it's the first 7, because one of those people, either myself or someone who we are setting up the games, will become the game organizer. And there will be spots for 7 other people. And there will be games that we are playing, like, for example, Birdies and Bogeys. We might be playing that game. We might be playing Killer Golf, like you've seen on my Twitch channel before. You might be playing Team Fours, which is what we played today, and I just posted that video up on YouTube about 5 minutes ago, and we had a chance to do that with 8 guys today. It was a whole lot of fun, where we were playing foursomes, 2 teams of 4 playing best ball. And so we've got a lot of things we're going to be doing. But to be involved in this, you must go to the website, and then when you click on that, it'll bring up the page, and it will have a registration page. It'll say schedule on the left, and it will say on the right, it will say register. And when you hit the register button, it'll come up and tell you what the next available events are. The schedule can do that for you as well. And so, like for tomorrow example, today is Saturday the 12th. On August the 13th, which is Sunday, there are 2 side games that are going to be happening tomorrow. And we're trying to make sure that we can add the Europeans and, people of all around the world who are part of our society, so everybody gets a chance to play if they possibly can. But at 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the States, we are going to be playing Killer Golf. And there will be 7 spots open for you to be involved in this first game. There will also be an official game at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that will be for all Birdies and Bogeys. We will be playing the game Birdies and Bogeys. So Killer Golf at 5, Birdies and Bogeys at 9. If those things interest you and you'd like to play tomorrow and you're available to do that, it is first come, first serve. I can tell you that there are already 2 spots filled for each of those games, which means there are only 6 positions remaining, so you might want to get on that if you're interested in that, and you do get a chance to gain bonus points for the True North Cup. And so if you don't play real well in the tournaments and you think you can gain some points this way, you are eligible to do that through the True North Golf Society. And so with that, that'll wrap up the second episode of the News and Notes. I know that it was very short, but like I said, we're just going to do these shows 2 or 3 times a week when there's information that we need to get out there, and so that way everybody has a chance to see that. So hopefully you learned something a little bit here today on the News and Notes segment, and of course we'll have another tournament starting on Monday, and we'll go and take a look at the schedule once again. And I believe that tournament, and I just backed it all the way out, so now let me go back in here. I do know that the course that we're playing is Crooked Stick, and we will be playing that course, or I'll be playing that course in a course feature sometime here later on, and have that up for everybody to see on the schedule page. But if we go to it, I believe it's the FedEx Cup. Yes, it is, on August the 14th, so it will start on Monday, and it will run through August 15th, so it will run all the way through Tuesday evening. And it is the FedEx Cup at Crooked Stick. So if you want to start practicing now on that course, go right ahead, and we look forward to all the entrants into that. So with that, that will wrap up our show this evening. For everybody who is involved in the True North Golf and Country Club, for Tim Wilson, UK, I am Coastal Royalty. We thank you, as always. Hit them straight, and we'll see you at the club. And until next time, good night.